A horrible story. A young girl murdered on the Eastern Shore.
That's right, and now the man responsible has admitted he did it, and he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer has that story, and also a look at how sex offender laws have changed in Maryland since that horrible crime.
That's right, Kelly. 11-year-old Sarah Foxwell's body was found back on Christmas Day of 2009. She had been raped and suffocated. Since the crime, there has been some progress to try and prevent another tragedy. As part of the guilty plea that netted him 2 life sentences without parole, Thomas Leggs agreed to give investigators more information about the murder of Sarah Foxwell. He told them how he drowned and suffocated the girl and subjected her to frigid temperatures before her murder. The plea will spare Sarah Foxwell's parents a long, drawn-out trial, and it takes the death penalty off the table.
The Foxwell family has told me that they do not want a lifetime of anguish and appeals.
The trial had been moved to Cecil County from Wycomico County because of pretrial publicity. Jennifer and Tom Foxwell spoke outside the courthouse in Elkton today.
We're satisfied completely.
Yes, very satisfied. And again, Matt explained it. Maryland's not going to enforce it.
The death penalty.
They won't enforce it. Why get it?
State Senator Nancy Jacobs says if anyone deserves capital punishment, it's Thomas Leggs, who had faced sex crimes charges 6 times before kidnapping Sarah Foxwell. But Jacobs has been focused on fighting for tougher laws against convicted sex offenders like Thomas Leggs.
This is a perfect example of how they can't be rehabilitated. Whatever their desires get stronger with each crime they commit, and they do more.
She says children are safer than they were when Sarah Foxwell was kidnapped. Last year, the legislature lengthened the mandatory minimum prison term for sex offenses, and Senator Jacobs has more bills pending, but she doesn't expect them to make it to the floor this session, blaming what she calls a liberal judicial system.
To me, the mother of 3 girls and the mother of 5 granddaughters, you don't sit back and wait until somebody else is killed. You know, we've got to be aggressive. We're not, why give these guys, why give them any favors?
One of the senator's bills would not allow concurrent sentences for sex offenses. In other words, 2 20-year sentences would equal 40 years. Right now, could equal 20. Again, don't expect to hear much about that bill and others like it until next year. Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.